a shining star. Yes, you are a falling leaf.
I think you guys will be happy to know that I did a tutorial on this look, okay? And it should be up now if you're watching this, and if it's not, it's on its way. Yes. But anyway, it's gonna be about my hair. That's what this video is gonna be about. And I will go on record by saying this right now. This is the best AliExpress straight hair that I've ever had. Hands down, okay? So it is from a company called AnnaBelle Hair. So we're going to get into my bundles and my closure real quick. And I wonder if you guys notice anything different. I'm going to give y'all a second to figure out if y'all see anything different about my hair usually. Because it's, you know, this is my favorite look to do. You guys know. And it's long. So you guys know how this go. But did you see anything different? My part is on this side instead of this side. I'm going to put a picture of what it usually looks like. Yeah. So I decided to change up my part on accident because when I actually did my closure, y'all got a closure. This is not a frontal. This is a closure. Can you believe? We're going to talk about all that in a second. But this company is popping. When I was doing my actual closure, and I mind you, I've had this hair since December, I want to say like 20th probably. So I've had this since last year, late last year. And it's been working like a dream. So this is the 100% Virgin Remy Unprocessed hair in a natural color. They're all 3.5 ounces each. This is what all my bundles came in. These, I put all the tags back in them, and they all had this little sticker on the front that said natural 28. So I did what I always do, which is put my wig on a cap, and then I went ahead and made it. What I did differently, I have been wearing the hair typically like I always wear it. Then when I got my frontal, I decided to kind of switch it up. So what I did was I went ahead and plucked my closure. As you can see, it's right here. So if I move it, it's right there. So this is my part, and then this is where my closure is. So my cap is up underneath there, my baby hair, and then this goes right on top, and you can't tell at all. So the only thing that I really left out in this situation was my edges, people. My edges. So I did do some things that are a little bit different with this unit that I normally do. So the first thing I did was, of course, I plucked my closure. So my closure is a 4x4 closure, which pretty much goes from about here to here. So my side part is just right here, and then it stops here in the back, which I will show you guys once I do once I upload my frontal. I'll show you my frontal tutorial. I'll show you guys exactly what the difference is between a closure and a frontal, because I don't think people know the difference. I've explained it, but I don't think until you see it, you're gonna believe it. So what I did was I went ahead and sewed it on like I normally do. I use a different cap. Now, normally I would use a spandex dome cap, which you get pretty much from any local beauty supply. But so lately I've been going to Sally's to get my caps, because you guys know that normally when I was staying in LA, I would go to one particular beauty supply and they would have the dome caps that I like. But since I've moved, the problem that I've had is actually trying to find a dome cap that works for me. And when I went to Sally's, they sold these. And you would think, like, how is this going to work with all of this extra material at the top for the wig? Which is really funny. Now, I like to work with these better because you don't have to measure a person's head in order to make the wig. So pretty much this wig has enough versatility where it could pretty much work on anybody's head, because the actual cap, which I'll show you, it's really thick, but it stretches enough. So this is how much it stretches. So if you sew and a person's head is the size of, let's just say, the mannequin head you're working on, but they're, well, the mannequin head is a certain size, but when you actually put it on your client's head, it'll do this to give them, and it actually stays snug. I don't have any elastic bands in this wig. It's literally just on, so that's why I'm able to just simply do this, and boom. You just never know. You pull it right there to the line, and boom. Nobody would know unless they got all up on you. Now, this is an actual lace closure. It's not a silk base closure. And the reason why I love silk base closures so much over lace closures is because I don't have to worry about this part right here, which is this lace part. I did not bleach the knots on my closure just because I didn't have time to do it. So I knew that this was going to be in the side part. So I went ahead and plucked the part and just kind of cleaned it up because I just feel like it was laying, and I don't feel like my natural part looks like this. So it's not too skinny, Remy Ma. And I love Remy, by the way. I just don't really like her part too much. But I just feel like your parts look a little more natural when you take a little bit of time with them. I used a nude cap up underneath, as you guys seen, that I've gotten. I don't have a specific place to get the caps because I don't buy them. They usually come with my wigs when I get them. Or my closures when I get them. They tend to send nude wig caps so that you can see up underneath and it looks like scalp. Now, to my actual bundles. Again, I'm rocking 4 bundles of 28-inch, and I don't know what it is. It says that this is unprocessed hair, so we're gonna go with that for the moment. However, this hair is just so like, can you see how straight it is? And I washed this hair about 4 times since. Look how straight it is. It does not move when it's not supposed to move. It's not everywhere. If I put a fan to this, then it's not going to be a big wind tunnel mess and I'm going to look a mess. It's going to actually flow. Now, I'm going to compare this hair to some other hair that I have to show that it is comparable. And this hair is actually from a US based seller. So this is my I Wear Glam hair. And this hair is my straight, it's just my straight, I believe it's my straight Brazilian hair. And it is... as you guys can see, the way I'm waving my head, it's not going anywhere. It's still luscious. You can see the luster in that. And that's exactly what this is now. I'm not going to wave my head like I was doing in that video because I was having too much fun. And I have on lip gloss, so no. It does have this nice flow to it, as you guys can see. And I love when straight hair is tamed. I cannot stand when hair is everywhere and it doesn't want to blend. It's not soft. I cannot do this. A la Bobby Boss, you know, that's pack hair and it looked like this in a package, but it doesn't stay like this. Again, I've had this hair since December, so I've been wearing it on and off ever since, and I'm freaking in love, you guys. Like AnnaBelle hair, and I've never heard of them. I've never worked with them before. They just gave me a chance to really test out this hair like I really want to, because a lot of times when I do reviews, people want to rush you, and I always take that as you're trying to rush me because the hair is not good. So you're trying to, before I actually start to where did you want me to do a review for? That's why I usually just say no. But they actually have not bothered me one bit. They have great customer service. They've been super sweet, super nice. They send me great quality hair. And to test it out, I actually purchased this hair for someone else. Different address, different name, different phone number. Got the same quality hair, yo. This is what I'm talking about, okay? So when people say bad things about Aliexpress, I used to be the same person. And yes, there are a few a-holes on Aliexpress. But AnnaBelle hair, where is the damn thing? This company, they're great, okay? And that's my honest to God. I always give you guys the upfront and the truth. But this, y'all, I'm telling y'all, when it comes to straight hair, it is beautiful. Now, the only hang up I'm going to say is that it says that it's 100% unprocessed hair. And I've stated this before. Usually, if it's 100% unprocessed, it's going to have, like your real hair, a little poofiness to it. And this hair is bone super duper straight. And I've had straight Brazilian hair before. And I've had it this long before. But I've never had it this straight, and it stayed this straight. Even when I wash it, it still has a very straight, you know, some hair, y'all ever notice that when you wash some of your straight hair, it gets a little body wave-ish on you? It did not do that. It stayed straight. So I don't know if either the donor is just popping or it may have been steam processed to stay straight. I don't know. But it says it's 100% unprocessed. So we're going to go with that for now. If you guys do purchase this hair, please let me know how it worked on you, because this has been working for me very, 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 very well. And when I do wear it and people ask me like, oh, what kind of hair is this? And I tell them that it's from Aliexpress. They be like, you mean a place that people be getting corn chip hair? And I'm like, yes. They like, I'm gonna have to try that. And it's a good price. So if you guys are interested in this hair, please click the links below. Shout out to AnnaBelle here for one, being very understanding, that I really just wanted to have a chance with this hair and really like sleep with it. Because you guys know I wear wigs, but I actually slept with this hair a couple of times. I partied in it a couple of times. I've done a lot of things in his hair and it's still held up. And their closure is actually very good. I like their closure a lot. You guys know I'm trying to get out of closures because I really like frontals now. And I was trying my best to make this closure look like a frontal. And I believe that I did that. So make sure you guys click those links below. And I will catch y'all in my next one. I said, peace.